Hey, welcome back. This is ENCA now. In a major breakthrough, police have arrested 4 suspects in connection with the robbery at Menzi Primary School in Tsakane, Ekurhuleni. The school was targeted on Tuesday morning, less than a week after it was officially opened. Robbers made off with about 2,000 tablets, laptops, a plasma TV and cash. During the arrest, the police managed to recover 22 tablets and 3 laptops. Gauteng Education spokesperson Steve Mabona joins us now. So, Steve, take us through how this came about, this breakthrough where you've had these people arrested and recovered some of the equipment.
Now, look, this goes to the police. I mean, police have been working very hard. As you know, that we had a public meeting yesterday where, parents and, people in the community, they committed to, furnish the police with the information. And we actually are indebted to them because then police had to, do their work, utilize their intelligence up until it led to them to a shop in Johannesburg where our equipment was there, ready to be sold. So they were then accosted and they went in there and they were voluntarily actually gave, more, tablets because it was more about the laptop that were traced, and they, voluntarily gave in because police were there, for them. But the 4 suspects are, 2 are the owners and 2 is the co-workers in the shop. And police has already confirmed that they are chasing the person who brought the equipment in the shop. They know where that person is, and we actually expect that they will have more arrests and more equipment will be retrieved.
I was about to ask that in relation to what was lost, because the significance of the story is that this is part of the state-of-the-art equipment that is being rolled out in Gauteng progressively over time, trying to move the education system in that direction where it's technology-based. And that theft was a setback, which is why it gained the kind of prominence that it did and the concern that it raised. So in relation to what was lost, how much has been recovered?
Look, it's still a drop, one might put it that way. 16 tablets and 3 laptops. Remember, we lost over 185 tablets. And, we also lost overhead projectors, what we call e-books. E-books will then replace your textbooks because it's an IT school or paperless. So they utilize your tablets to follow a lesson which is done through a smart board. So they need to follow through a tablet. So it's quite a drawback for learners to go through that process of going now to utilize exercise books, make notes and all those. But we have a strategy because remember we gave the community a deadline of today that if they don't assist the police and make sure that information is availed, we were reconsidering actually withdrawing our expensive equipment in the school because we felt that, we can't launch a school within a week. Then we have such a break-in. So we felt that, look, if we don't have a support, then probably we might have to withdraw. But now that there's this, we hope that people will be arrested and they will recover the equipment. But we put an emphasis that the community must assist to safeguard the school. They must assist to make sure that the school is safe because they're going to benefit. There's no community hall there in that area. They will utilize the school,
right,
sporting facilities and all that. So it's quite important that they need to really assist us to safeguard the school.
So that's great news on that front. And the other deadline, not only did you have a deadline for that particular community to show that it supports you in recovering this equipment, you also had a deadline for parents who had been offered schooling places for their children that they should either accept or decline those offers by midday, I believe it was earlier on today. How's that gone? Where do we stand now in terms of placement of pupils in class?
It looks like the deadlines, they are way to go. They are working because numbers are going down. When we were assessing the system around 10 o'clock, we saw a drastic move in terms of numbers of people who are going to school to access the provisional placements. Because remember, we said most of the people are placed, it's just that they need to go to the school, submit documents so that we finalize the process. The only thing that we did, we sent a reminder yesterday to all the principals to say we seem to be seeing laxity of some sort, because capturing of those that have already submitted documents, it was slow. Then we said they need to move up so that we then have the numbers eliminated in the system. So we will be in a position to can come probably on Monday or Tuesday to say this is the situation on all those that we have placed and those that probably we might have removed in the system.
Steve, thank you so much for coming through. Steve Mabona speaks on behalf of the Gauteng Education Department, talking to us about various matters in the education system in the province.